Well, Paul, you gutted not to walk away with a point. It seemed like a pretty close game.
Yeah, I think everyone's really disappointed with the loss. I think we did enough in terms of creating good goal scoring opportunities. We had some really good ones at the start of the second half, probably two big ones that we didn't take, and ultimately a team like Melbourne City, they had a lot of possession and they ended up punishing us. So yeah, it feels like a little bit of a blow, but there's some good things that we were happy with as well.
Yeah, Manai coming off at half time. Did she pick up an injury when she took a shot, or what was the reason for taking?
Yeah, she just pulled up a bit tight after that shot at the end of the first half. So I think we were always trying to look to get Mariana on it very early in the second half. So we just did that one as a bit of a precaution rather than send her back out there.
Yeah, and no ALeague today. We saw that she picked up an injury during the week, but what's the time frame for her?
Hopefully she'll be okay for the next weekend. Didn't quite pass the fitness test yesterday to be involved today, which is a big blow for her and for the team. You know, she was desperate to be playing today, and I think she would have probably made a difference. We were lacking composure. We started to get organised. We struggled for the first 20 minutes, and then we got quite organised, and we just turned the ball over too easily when we won it back, and we had too many times where we'd sort of give them possession back quickly, and then we were defending again, and we needed to be better on the ball. And the times that we did do that, we actually caused them some trouble. So it's just for us, it's just about building on that and creating more consistency.
Yeah, new role for Kate Taylor this year. It's not often we see her bombing down the left wing, even that chance for Mariana. I think it just bounced as she went to put her foot through it. Was that sort of the big chance you think to?
Yeah, there was a big chance for Mariana. I think Hayley had one 5 minutes before that where she kind of ran on the inside and kind of the keeper come out and smothered it. So, you know, those things that we've been working on, particularly that chance we created for Hayley, we've been working on that a lot in terms of internal runs. So to see some of that stuff come off is pleasing. There were some nice passages of play that was good. But yeah, the key thing is just consistency of retaining the ball, and especially against good teams like that who are good at keeping possession themselves. You just can't afford to turn it over cheaply.
Yeah, and what's the reason for putting Kate in that defensive midfield position this season?
Well, I think like when you're playing 4-3-3 and you've got two quite attacking midfielders ahead of them, you really need somebody that is going to be able to sit and be disciplined and be defensive. And I just didn't think that we really had that. I felt Chloe and Grace from last year are more attacking. And Kate has all the credentials to do that. She's defensively sound and solid, and she's strong and aggressive, but she can also pass. We just need to give her a bit of time. There's still lots of new dynamics for her to work out. The pressure comes from 360 degrees in midfield, and when you play centre back, it comes straight towards you. So she just needs a bit of time to adapt to that type of stuff in the middle. But I thought she did well today, and she has got good energy. So it's nice to see her get forward and kind of make an input going forward as well.
Yeah, and how patient are you willing to be with this new team as well? Western Sydney next weekend. I'm sure that's probably a game you're targeting to open your account.
Yeah, look, I genuinely felt we could win today. I feel like we can beat anybody, but we just need to piece all the parts of the puzzle together. So, yeah, look, Rome wasn't built in a day. I think there's 7 debuts today, you know, which sort of shows you how new this team is, and we've got to kind of be patient in terms of what we're building and keep working on things and keep adding things to the dynamic. So it is going to take a little bit of time, but even though we won't be perfect again next week, I still feel we can pick up points while we're in this process. It's not like kind of going to, you know, be whatever 6 weeks till we get where we want to be and then we start winning. Like hopefully we can pick up wins along the way as well. And so yeah, it's nice. I think there was some good bits of encouragement, but yeah, obviously we feel that we've still got a lot to work on.
Yeah, within ALeague, was that a blow to lose her? I mean, one of your big signings, going to be the team, well, she was announced as team captain sort of just after that injury as well. So yeah, was that a bit of a blow, and how much of a boost would that be if you do have her?
Yeah, it was a blow because I knew that Melbourne City would be one of the more technical teams that we're going to play this year, and possession-based teams. So I knew that keeping possession ourselves was key, and she is like the master at that, you know. So not having her was a bit of a blow because it would have been nice to kind of for her to relieve some of that pressure and just have that composure on the ball. But at the same time, you know, I thought Macy really stepped up. She showed some really nice touches and was really good on the ball and kind of showed her one-on-one ability to keep the ball in midfield. So that was exciting, and I'm pleased that she played well and showed people what she can do. So when someone falls out, someone else has to step up. So that's the way football works.
Yeah. Does it hurt more when it's a Kiwi scoring against you?
Well, she's kind of good at that, and that was the disappointing thing. She was on the move and we weren't, and ultimately that was the difference, the tiny bit of detail that ended up winning them the game. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but no, I'm not going to say anything too negative about Kiwi scoring. I think that's a good thing for everybody. So yeah, she's just at this level, she scores goals, and she's fox in the box today and finished it well.